Now to the economy and to a city that could be seen as ground zero for this recession, Detroit, where the number of people out of work actually rivals the number of those still employed. Detroit is now at 25% unemployment, 45% without a full-time job. But as NBC's John Yang reports, the Motor City is not about to give up.
Let's make sure we got everything.
Since losing her job as a manager at a home health care agency, single mother Lisa May and her 8-year-old twins Shane and Cameron have clung to their daily rituals.
And which one is that?
Now my morning routine is dropping the children off at school and going to look for a job.
Lisa's worked steadily for 20 years. She was laid off once before, but landed a new job in just 3 weeks. This time, it's already been 6 months.
Seatbelts. There's no job that I wouldn't do. Nothing. Because I have to provide for my children. I have to keep a roof over their head.
Employment Center Supervisor Lakeisha Hawthorne says she's never been busier.
People who've been working for 30 and 40 plus years now are unemployed and need to come in and want to go back to school and go to truck driving school when they were engineers, and it's like, wow.
Analysts say it'll take more than retraining to turn things around here in Detroit. They talk about rekindling the entrepreneurial spirit that built the automobile industry here more than a century ago.
I'm afraid that in southeast Michigan we've sort of lost that entrepreneurial talent because we've been sort of a company town for so long.
Do you want to change your greeting?
But the tide may be turning. At TechTown, Wayne State University's small business incubator, they've run out of space, so they're expanding into a former car dealership.
There is a recognition in Detroit that the cavalry ain't coming. I think Detroiters have two choices. They can either flee the state or stay and create their own jobs.
This is for a dance routine.
That's what Rachel Leggs did. After 7 years on the Ford assembly line and several layoffs, she cashed in her 401k and started a vintage clothing store.
I am living the dream. I get to come to work and do exactly what I feel like and I want to be doing every day. I couldn't imagine doing anything else with myself or my life.
Now she has 2 employees of her own, using old clothes to create new opportunities. One of the pioneers on Detroit's long road to recovery. John Yang, NBC News, Detroit.